Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another day at SCOAR College Gaming Club. Today we are hosting the finals of the SCGC Campus Clash 2 for our student gaming club. Alongside us today, we have our exclusive partner Intel for the event. Well, beside me, I have my very good casting buddy, Carleen. Carleen, how are you doing? Welcome to the grand finals. How are you feeling?
Thank you, Draco. Thank you so much for welcoming me that too so warmly. And hello, all the viewers. I hope all of you are doing fine. Just here after the semi-finals and jumping onto the finals. Just before we talk about anything, I would just want to recap what happened yesterday. Semi 1, we saw EMP versus Zaddies. It was a BO1 ascent map. Zaddies had quite a lot of the control in the first half. And moving on to the second half, we saw EMP trying to do a comeback, but in the end, there was only one winner who prevailed. It was Team Zaddies. Now, if we talk about the second BO1, which was semi-final 2, we saw a clash which actually never took place. So, Draco, should I call it a clash, or should I just say that a potential match which never happened, and due to technical difficulties from the side of the players, there was a forfeit, and Team Ballers prevailed and worked their way towards the final. So we have not seen Ballers play the semifinals, but you can call it luck or whatever you want to call it. They have made their way into the finals, and now, just after this, we are going to be seeing the prize pool, and after that, we can talk more about the matchup.
Yeah, so I mean, we are going to the prize pool, and you can see right away that it is 5,000 rupees today. So the winning team gets 3,000 rupees, the losing team will get 1,500 rupees, and for the MVP of the game, you get another 500 rupees. So make sure that to all the teams, like the two teams who are there over here, your best players, give it your best shot. We will not be looking at just your kills, just your assists, and just your KDA. So do not worry. A lot of other metrics will be taken into consideration as well. But yeah, going into the maps right now, as this is the grand final, we have a best of three, the semi-final of best of one. And looking at the map P2, we start with Ascent. I mean, it's always Ascent, and it's a very nice map to cast on. The second map is Haven, so you know you're going for like a three-site push, so you're going to see a lot of variation. I mean, and the final map is Pearl, and Pearl, not gonna lie, with the new changes, let's see if you're going to see Chamber come back. I can be hopeful. I cannot be hopeful, but anyhow, one thing which you want to state is if you all didn't know this, there was one team recently in a game of game changers of Valorant. I don't know, Kalin, if you saw this, that played with a four. They had Chamber, they had Sage, they had Cypher, and I think so they even had KJ, and they won. There was one player who had a KD of 29 and 1. So yeah, I'm not going to tell the teams. Most of the people know who they are. So yeah, do you think we'll see that? A four sentinel setup?
I do not think so, to be very honest. I'll be point blank honest, blunt, or whatever you want to call it. I will be honest, but I don't think we will be seeing that in any case scenario. However, if you talk about Ascent, yes, we have seen one Ascent map yesterday, and we see Ascent very regularly. And I think we are going to be having the classic picks in Ascent itself. Then Heaven, a three-sided map. Okay, so we go from a two-sided map to a bigger three-sided map. Although Ascent has a mid, it is a big map, but I feel that Haven is bigger and tougher to play definitely. So let's see what is gonna be happening just right now. And if we have a third map, which is a Pearl, that is gonna be a big one to see, because I want to see how the matchup plays on a Pearl, because Pearl is a map which I honestly like because the lineups are easier. The players have now become friendly. You know how to attack. We might see a flying raise here and there, lurking from the back. It all happens. It all goes down in Pearl. But again, we are going to be starting with Ascent, so we need to focus and talk about Ascent in the beginning. We cannot just go jump on and talk about Pearl, which might or might not happen, because pre-match we were discussing that will we see a Pearl? We still don't know.
I mean, being honest, seeing Pearl would be a fun day out for us because we have just, how do I put it? The more competitive it gets, the more fun it is for all the viewers and the fans to be watching because, well, let's just be honest, it is something that we all enjoy no matter what. We want to see more games, we want to see more pools, and we want to see a lot of, being honest, for me, it's more of the various picks, like the random picks, like a team like Paper X when they were playing in the final. But before we get to that, we are going to the agent select. So let's just have a look at what agents are going to be selected by both teams. In the side of the defense, we see a beautiful KJ. We also see a KO. So knowing the effect of KO, if I'm correct, if what do you say, if vision serves me right, KO was the game setter for the first semi-final that was taking place between Zaddies and their opponents. If I'm correct, it's EMP. And I think so we'll be seeing the use of KO quite effectively. So it's going to be quite interesting to watch that as well. Whereas the opponents, Colleen, what do you feel about them?
See, right now we only see one KO, but if you talk about the attackers who are going to be team ballers, Boots has gone for the KJ pick. OG Orange has gone for Jet. Okay, so that's good. Definitely, I only see one duelist here. Jijaji OG has gone for Sova. NXG has gone for Owen. You definitely need a smoke, and we can see two smokes because Viper is there as well. And I think more than the smokes, I think Viper is going to be used as an agent who can, use your utilities as
Choose your
a
agent.
post plant or maybe stopping or denying the plant or maybe just holding the site. हिंदी में कहावत होती है ना और कई लोग कहते हैं वाइपर से धप्पा करने में मजा आता है धप्पा you're standing behind a wall which is just risen, it goes down and boom, shotgun to your face, you're dead, you're out, and you're like, oh dude, you can cry all you want but you're down.
Yep. I mean, Viper gives you so much area. Like, you get a lot of control having that wall. And just because you know how asynchronous is on the map, you can literally just cover B. You're like in the mood, okay, I'm going to cover A link. You're in the mood, you cover mid. You're going to be like, okay, I want to hit markets. You're going to make you're going to make a Viper wall that will cover both cubby and mid. And you're just like, okay, that's a lot of power that a character like Viper has. But now, getting into the controller, let us have a look as to what can happen over here. Because being honest, we have seen, if you look at both the team competition right now, we have seen both the teams just play well. We are going to see for the first time how a team like, how do I put it? I completely forgot the name. Oh my god. A team like, oh god, Raiders? Am I wrong with their name? Like, help me out over here, Khalid.
Raiders, are you talking about yesterday?
Yeah, about yesterday, yeah.
Okay, so yesterday we saw a match between EMP and Zaddies, and there was no matchup between Ballers and Radianites because of the
Radianites,
poke.
yes, yeah. Yeah, we couldn't see that game, so we don't know how our baller's gonna play. And clearly, we are on the defense. You can see a lot of Viper utility has been used, but this time the attackers are using it to block market, the entry into market, as well as a bit of Sabi as well. So you can see a good Viper wall because the defense will not understand what is happening right now. But I believe cutting off market could backfire, and you can see Daddy is on a roll. He's back from yesterday, trying to get the pick with the help of the turret and doing his bit. But now, oh,
Neutralized.
he's just here. We've got Jija. Oh, damn. Jija's back. Carlin, Jija's back. How? But look at the flank, Carlin. Look at the flank.
Flank is gonna be good.
Last player standing.
Oh, a wall bang to be impressive, but the attackers are low. He is hiding. He's not even planted, so they don't know what is happening. This could be a flank and like a confusion situation because they don't detect where he is. So do they know that he was on site or they don't know where he was? Is he just going
I
to bluff it
still
out?
don't think so.
30 seconds left.
He is bluffing. He is bluffing, but there is a player who's seeing him. The call can be given that there is a player under heaven. But Kyo's like, no, not today, not quite necessary. I'll handle it myself. Mr. Bablu does the work quite effectively.
I
And,
honestly...
good
Yeah,
run.
it's a
Good
good
run.
run. A good run. And, oh god. KO is going to be called as KO. I'm not calling him Baboon. Baboon? Yeah.
Bablu.
What was it? Baboon, yeah. I'm just going to call him Baboon because that's his thing. Anyhow, getting back into this, on defense, Zaddies are doing quite impressive. They're continuing the same momentum that they had last time. Last time on this map, they won the first half 9-3. And they were slowly giving away their lead as well. So let's see what happens over here. A different Viper wall this time, blocking. Oh god, I'm not understanding this. Okay. Oh my god, Kyo goes down, goated with a judge, and now you can see the spike is being picked up. Is this a tactic? It was a tactic. Oh, quite impressive. You show a bit of presence at D, put the wall up and confuse them like, hey, what is happening? And then following that, I think you go and push into A using mid. But let's see. I think that they've detected that somebody is mid. Spacewalker just watching through there.
Cover going out.
Gonna be able to block the view of the attackers, but you see a person like just pushing out. Yes, he's trying. He's trying. He's got the open low. They're showing mid presence now with the spike. They still don't know where the spike is. I'm confused by the stack but it's working out, Kali. It is.
It looks tough, to be honest, to
30
convert
seconds
from
left.
here. You can see how stuck a Viper can be, and definitely. So, Vector shots.
Player
1,
standing.
2, 3.
Spike
Sunil,
down,
Jijaji,
mid.
and Arun go down just like a deck of cards, and it is falling terribly. Falling and failing simultaneously terribly. 2 rounds to the defenders. The defenders are looking nice and aggressive. Zaddies, not the start we were expecting, to be very honest, but now we will be seeing ballers with the buy. Can ballers convert this round, the buy round? It is going to be crucial, to be honest. If no round converted this time, can lead to a lot of damage in their economy towards mid.
Exactly. You allow the economic damage, and the next thing you know is it's chaos central, baby. You don't know what is happening around you anymore, and it's quite an effective thing. You can see that. I think he's holding a judge again. I
Yep.
think so. Goat judge was not taken away. So Boots doesn't even know what is happening, but Goat is not taking that defensive angle anymore. Meanwhile, using presence, showing to Cubby, if I'm correct, and A-Link, they're just like, yep, we're just going to show a bit of presence and then going to B. But this Viper wall, I'm still not understanding. Is this going to be used to like
Oncoming
block?
deck.
Oh, interesting. Goated. Oh, the smoke could
Come
be
on.
coming down any
Come
moment.
on.
Oh, he's gone back. That's so interesting because his position has been given away. Does he get it? He gets one. He goes down. Boots
charges
with a
left.
headshot. Shooting him right there. Yeah, none of that. If you cover it.
Spike
But here you
down
can
B.
see a little bit of
One
the
enemy remaining. Team Ace.
baboon.
Wow.
Ace 3-0.
That was badass.
They get the bonus and oh lord, this isn't looking good, is it? Zaddies are just
Nope.
they could be rooted on defense. Could we say that? Because they know what they're doing. And I believe the attacker's Viper wall is not being used to the most potential because what they're doing over here, they're blocking off mid, but they're going through the same wall. So ideally, if they want to go a wall, they have to cut through like A-Link and they have to cut the back of
Destroy
market.
them
Because the
again.
entry to market, nobody knows that they're going through there. Like a Viper wall which was used by PRX per se.
Definitely, we can see a PRX fanboy in the caster's desk, and it's not me, to be honest. Not a hater, but not a fanboy here. Now, if we talk about the attack, it is looking quite dominant towards A. It's a slow attack. There might be a rotation, but
Here.
4 players towards A right now. There is an op towards mid Cubby. Sovnil just
Here.
standing mid. Is he there? Is he disconnected? No, he's quite there.
He's
Boots
going to
coming
be taken
in.
away. He's going to be taken away right away. So wait for this. He's
Yep.
right peek and he's
Yep.
gone. And he doesn't detect the other one. Oh, that was a nice Boots getting the stinger
Yeah.
kill. But okay, now there's something interesting. Viper didn't make any noise per se. Okay.
Shadows
But
traveling.
you know how do you detect that somebody's over there? Viper initiated the wall, put the wall out very late. So when the jets of the Viper spin the wall, you're like, okay, it's this wall. And they've already detected what kind of wall that
Enemy
is.
remaining.
Ooh,
Cover
close
going
by
out.
Walker. But the Omen can get onto sight. I know he does.
Oh!
Okay, that was smart. Get into the smoke, confuse the opponent, and he could use his ultimate and go on the other part of the side. But
30
does he?
seconds left.
Ooh, he has to. He's going to. He will. What? Oh! Okay. Okay. I mean, I see what he tried to do, but the point is he was too close to the.
He
to
should
the
have been in
opponent.
some cover.
Yeah, you should have been in some cover. Not in cover. You should have been a bit farther because you can detect when the teleport is initiated and cancelled as well. You can hear it. I think that the opponents heard his teleport being cancelled as well. So, not a useful bait. Not a useful bait at all. But yeah, that is our Purvekals. Quite. I mean, I'm quite surprised. They're playing quite well. Like really well on defense. But this is where they
They're
show their
looking strong.
strength. But the attack is what we're looking at. But getting back to the next one, Kali, take it away.
3 suppressed.
Okay, hostiles are detected, and Bablu knows where the opponents are. Quite dominantly present towards A. Can Goated take another head off? Can
Here.
Boots be taken down immediately
Here.
is the question. Booted unscopes in over there. He should have kept the scope in. Charge towards A can start any minute. The smoke comes in over here by Omen, and Jet wants to dash. Why did the dash not come in? Because the suppress was there just on time. GDD takes down definitely Bablu here, but we can see OG Arunch is quite low down on a pixel. As he put the shot, he is gonna do the work. Beautifully done by Gotin over there. NXG is going for the plant, and the plant has been successful. I think this is going to be the first time when the spike has actually gone down. मेरा एक सवाल रहेगा, क्या यहाँ पे पंजा खुल सकता है डिफेंस का? बहुत बड़ा प्रश्न है. The lockdown is there as well. The owl drone comes. A detection is gonna be seen towards Under Heaven. We can see a player under Heaven. There was someone waiting for the luck. There was Boots who takes down Spacewalker. Zaddy Ratan charges in, takes him down. Defender KJ, can the lockdown be a multi-bagger and do the work? Detained, 2 players are detained over here. Subnil has still not been detained. Is the defuse going to go down? It should have gone down, and it is not going to be an easy round. Confused, helter-skelter everywhere. Zaddy Ratan did not know what to do. He should have charged in with his teammate to get that pick, or should have stuck the defuse. You can't be in between and thinking what to do till the very last second.
It's not a paper which you can write of engineering, right? That you wait till the last day to study and you'll still pass. Sorry. It was. No, I'm not insulting any engineering student right here, but
he's an engineering student himself.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I can say this, okay? It's like, you know, you can say certain things. But yeah, okay, I am not understanding. The attackers have got the first round. But, why do this wall? So this time they're just showing a bit of presence, a bit of a fake, playing around with the attack defense, trying to see how their tendencies are. I believe if they have detected that, I think that the minute they detect that Zaddy is in mid, or they detect like, hey, the KJ is at B, ideally you can do a full push rush to A. I mean, you could. The wall will help you out to like block out the distance, because immediately the you use the wall and you block out. But KO right being there gets the pick, and now they know that he is. But he gets another one. Oh my god!
Clean.
The attacking wait, what is happening? Why are the players going into the? Oh my god! This lockdown. They're going to get caught off. No, nobody's been detected. But the problem is it's not worked out in the favor, and Zaddy gets another.
Down A.
And another. Oh my god! Zaddy. As well as in Haven. Oh god, I'm going to enjoy to discussing. We wanted this, didn't we, Colleen?
Here.
5-1 the score line.
6? 5 or 6? 5, okay. My god.
5-1. So you need to see now how is it gonna go in the next 3 to 4 rounds, because that is gonna decide the game. Your mid game has to be strong, because we've seen with Zaddies this happened before. Your start game is good, your mid game fumbles, and then you're trying to be back into the game. One charges in, 2 charges in, but GDD is the only one who's going to be taking a fight with Spacewalker. A good angle held over there by Shrek OP, but NXG with the frenzy. What is wrong over here with NXG? And this is how ballers should have played since round 1. Aggressive, showing their true gameplay. Waiting is not their cup of tea, is what I've seen in this particular round, and it's completely showing how they should have played. But can Zaddies pull off a comeback? The big question yet to be answered. Gotin gets one, Zaddy Ratan gets one, NXG picks another one off over there with his frenzy. NXG is popping with the frenzy, gets 3, takes.
Oh my god!
Angry young man NXG looks very, very good with the frenzy. Now gonna be picking up the bundle, but is he NXG or is he Mr. Frenzy?
I would just like to say he's on a frenzy. Oh, sorry. Yeah, being honest,
Painful.
This guy. I don't even know how to say his name, so I'm going to say NXG. He has been on a roll. You see, he's already like he had his ultimate once. Then it went away, and KO just gonna be caught off guard. He has to push in, but the detectives come into play. The smokes have been put down immediately. The Viper has changed the wall. It doesn't go it. Has done a mid push. Unless it's a spike that A, they have to push onto the Viper wall comes into play, and now he could be seen. The sun should be coming down already. The plant will be put up right away. The shock darts are coming into play. They're trying to get OG. But spike has been planted, and the KO on a peak. Gentleman who was on a frenzy. But it's just like not today. Goated is low, so he would ideally be a glass cannon with the blades. He has to just fly up and dream. Like the song I Believe I Can Fly. He has to literally fly and defend the attack. Oh my god, you could see him fly right there, but
remaining.
I can't use that.
Goated trying his level best on the blade. Sees one, gets none. There's that.
Right.
A beautiful round by the attackers, and yep, I believe they're just getting started. They need some time
but
to warm
not nice
up.
enough to die in.
And this
Let's
one
win and get out of here.
be a good fight between these two teams. I can't even believe how close it's getting because
Here.
on one hand you got NXG on 13 kills, and meanwhile you got a KJ in Zaddy who's on 10. So doing quite well. Economy is in the favor of the attackers, as you can see right now. They get this round, and then it's chaos central for the defense. So let's see what happens, Colleen.
Just over here, the Hunter's Fury has been pulled out. Is it going to be doing any damage to any player? No one tagged till now. Spacewalker in the meanwhile gets 2. It's looking good for the defenders as of now. A little good aggressive peek over there, getting 2 picks. And NXG now in a good angle. SKOAR is going to be the person who is going to be put in leverage over there. But will the leverage work for the team as a whole? Oh, SKOAR, you gotta see who's close enough to you. A good TP coming in over there by NXG. He is gonna be put in a bad position, but before that, he's gonna take down Zaddy Ratan. Again, TP is back in over there. SKOAR, does he know where he is? Yes, but NXG's aim is just better. Can he pull this one off? He has the capacity. He knows every player's position, but KO did a good job. NXG, why was he crouching while taking the shots is the only question I have. In the meanwhile, the spike has rotated. It is coming towards B. But we can see Busty, Mr. Busty Bablu is sitting quietly just towards CT, and the reveal is
Revealing
coming
area.
over here by Jijaje. But Jijaje can be taken down in
30
over here by
seconds
KO.
left.
A good shot can do the work. He's gonna get spotted out. A spray comes in over there. Sumnil is gonna take him down through Sonil smoke. That to win CT, a 2 versus 2 situation. Quite doable by the defenders, that is Team Zaddies. But will they be able to pull it off?
Watch them run.
Roman ultimate. Viper is gonna just take that Roman ultimate down.
Stealing sight.
Low down by the
enemy
DK.
remaining.
Goated gonna take one. This is gonna be the moment
Last
to
player
shine.
standing.
Sumnil peeks over there. Sumnil knows where Goated is. Sumnil has to see, but Goated is gonna get the better angle on
at least
Sumnil,
they tried.
taking him down and gonna be defusing the spike as well. This is some good play coming in over here by Mr. Goated, and he is looking strong.
I'm amped.
Strong is an
Let's go.
understatement.
I got
He's
things to
just
do.
proving his mark. He's just like, yep. You can understand what is happening as a game. Like when you are a player, you wanna be proving everybody that you're the best. And when you got 500 rupees on the
This is
line,
a proving ground.
yeah, it's proving ground. You have to prove your mark. You have to be like, nah. You've got the
Here.
skills. You need the exposure. That's all that's required to show your talents. And right now, they're doing just that.
Sentry.
And let's just be honest about one thing. We have a sponsor of Intel and who are paying the MVP $500. So I mean, there's another incentive, extra incentive
Scanning
there
ahead.
is to be being one of the best players today. And the same Viper wall that attackers go for, which confuses me too much because they always tend to go for this mid push. You're blocking mid for yourself. I still don't understand the logic behind this, but I wish they can learn a new wall. But going with the drone, trying to cut off all angles, the team is pushing to Cubby, and I think so he already knows that. Because you can see the fragment has been thrown and the push has been stopped, but the wall is not activated. If KO wants right now, he can immediately put the lull command and stop the wall being put up at all. That's leading there to be a lot of confusion in itself. Omen, it's Spacewalker. He is confused. You could see that his footsteps have been taken away, but ooh, that would have been a good pick and a half. But the push into mid, Omen teleporting right away. Is this going to be in the favor? Is the timing going to work? Yes, it is. NXG just showing why he is too OP. They have a bit of control. They need to get the spike down. But there's somebody in boathouse, and do they realize that? Ooh, that is a bit low. And
30
Goated
seconds
does the
left.
job. And stops the attack coming down to play. He is all alone right there.
Player
Isolating the
standing.
fight. Nothing been done. Boots and so on are just like, nope, we are just planning today. Ah, wait, hold up. They even put the
Spike
smoke in
planted.
mid. Colleen, I'm confused. Why is there so much util being used to block off mid and then go into mid? Like, Help. And I believe KO is now just going to save his gun. So that's that. Colleen, help.
Help is an understatement here, Draco. So, what more than help is needed here is little more understanding of what is happening right now. Position reveal of Mr. Bablu, and Bablu needs to save his gun more than anything right now. It is going to be more effective and efficient for the team. Bablu doing out there. Bablu knows where the players are going to be coming from, and in the end, we know one thing for sure.
They demand a fight. Who are we to disobey?
The attackers, sorry to cut you off. The attackers, ballers, are having adequate knowledge of the game Zaddies have been playing, and I think now they are trying to make a move from maybe from 4-1 to now 6-4. You won't see a comeback, but in between, if you see there's 5-2, there's 5-3, there's 6-3. Now from 5-3 you're coming down to 6-4. I think this can be the chance to capitalize because the economy is going to be quite bad. With a bad economy, don't peak like that, Mr. Bablu. Do not lose your own game. See, this is what happens with most of the players. Your natural game gets lost and you are confused what to do in certain circumstances. You need to mix things up. OG Orange now knows that every reveal is coming over there and he is just going to smoke it off so that he doesn't get revealed. Smart.
Very smart. And I would still, if I had to suggest them a wiper wall for what action is going on right here, I believe they have detected. I don't know how they detected. I think so. Viper is going for a slow flank, which will be very much effective, but he has to be a little bit faster right now because the rotations are coming into play. And I believe this is a safe round. Is it a safe round? But no. You can see like a little bit of preservation. The Gora's foot has been there. He's going to be detected immediately. Even comes with a flank, a beautiful flank, gets goated, and 6-5 to the defense.
Last
But it was the
round
last
in
round,
the
and I don't
half.
know how the economy looks right now. So let us have a look at the economy. Thank you. We look at the guns right now, and yeah, it is kind of a broken vibe except for Share. I believe Share is just like, okay, this wall, like, if he puts a smoke through mid, I mean it by God, by Lord and God. I have no idea. I'll have to have a word with this Viper because it's confusing me more than anything because it's being effective. But you have a smoke. But I believe right. There's a lineup. Okay, there's a tech pause which is coming into play. But we have to also. Okay, there's a lineup. Okay, there's no lineup. My bad. But yeah, okay, Colleen, let's just look into this. It's a nice day. It's a cool day. We've just seen some good Valorant gameplay. But you're giving away you're doing the same thing. Like there's a lot of repetitions if you have to go into that. Am I right? Yeah.
Correct.
And the opponents are detecting it. So right now, if I had to predict what's going to happen next, because it seems like this. If you look at the economy right now, like if you show all the players, observers, observer, yes, economy, not map, economy. Yeah, perfect. You can see right here, they've got 7 orbs. 2 people can get the ultimates right now from the orb at A. So ideally, what they should be doing is trying to get the orb at A and B. So what you can do is ask the attacker, send your KJ to the side and get your Viper over there. Let the KJ get the orb at here. Initiate the ultimate at A. Get the orb from B. Come back, run the entire way from your spawn. And when the pit is being put down, like when the spike is going down, after you got control, just put the pit. And there you go. The round is yours. Ideally, this is how they should be playing. But I don't think so they're going to do that because orbs are not that important, I suppose. Wow, I just made a tack. I made a splash. Colleen, how do you feel? How do you think about that strategy? Do you think it'll work?
I'm not too sure if it will work, but one thing is for sure, which I feel from here onwards, like even if you get your orbs and you're just sitting on the orbs, doesn't really matter if it's gonna work or not. You need to attempt that. You said that you go B with 2 people maybe, and you go to A, not A. Like when I'm saying you go just to take the orbs. You don't go in to attack. I think that was your point as well, and then you can make a decision. You can make a decision on that particular point after taking the orb from A and B. That what should we do? Should we come all from mid to B? Should we all go to A? Should we play for pick? You know, when you're playing that cash game and there's one lad who's always like, oh come on, play for picks, come on, play for picks, and he's literally bottom fragging. Okay, and he's a lad who
did they hear us? Because they're changing the position. What is happening? Hello? Okay.
I think they're understanding what is actually to be done. They're like, okay, the real masters are talking, and we should
No,
adhere
but
to
no,
what
but no, no,
they're
no, no,
saying.
no, no. Okay, they're going back. Okay, I don't know what's happening. Give the spike to Omen. Okay, how many orbs does Omen need for his ultimate? Could we have a look? He has his ultimate. Okay, now okay, the best plan right now. Let the Viper get the ultimate orb, his ultimate from orb B. KJ gets the ultimate from orb A. Omen goes with KJ. KJ puts the lockdown at A. And because of that, the people come to A rotation. Viper then goes
Force
through B,
suppressed.
uses the pit. Omen teleports into the pit. You understood?
Just one thing, we are not making a movie here, and we are just casting as the game goes along.
Yeah,
Sorry
but-
to break it to you, but that is
Okay,
the
they took
truth.
somebody took an orb. Somebody took an orb. Who took an orb? Show us. So KJ has the orb. Okay, see, as predicted this. KJ taking the orb from here. Okay, now the detection is come into play.
That is a definite detection which is given up by them deliberately, and
Yeah.
now they are going to be making a move to rotate. You can see everyone is left A. They're working their way, going towards
my-
B. On the other side, we can see Shrek OP already waiting with a guardian to pop off some heads instantly. But Omen quietly, NXG is waiting if he can find a few picks from here. Goated is sitting under heaven,
Right here.
and
Go to
all
Viper,
the
go to
players.
Viper's POV. Go to Viper's POV. We need to see this. Viper POV.
He is
Viper,
You should run.
Viper take the orb. Attacking KJ ultimate is here. Okay. Defending ult is here. Interesting.
Scanning ahead.
30
The delays
seconds
come
left.
into play. Nobody's pushing onto
Found
site.
Oh, the reveal! Fantastically done! Push
double
everyone
yeah.
back.
Yeah, so now it depends on how they play this Omen. Because Omen
There
is
is
onto
no
site. 14. Oh god. Pushing into things. Have to put the ultimate, the button is coming to it. The pit coming to it, and the null command is just on the way. The trap is not going to take place.
There
Oh
is no
no! There is no time. The rotation has not worked in the favor, and complications galore. Damn. Okay, all the picks have been done. Time was not on their hands, and it has backfired.
Stay taut.
But
as
now we
opposed to
have
the
Zaddy's
fight
on the
demands
attack.
it.
Last time they had a lead of 9-3. The game ended 12-6, 12-7. It was 9. It was around 11-6. They allowed the score to come. 11-6
They
or
ended.
11-7.
They ended at 13-7.
Yeah, 13-7. So they allowed it to 11-7.
Yeah,
This time if
11-7.
they allow-
Yes, it's
this time if they
written in
allow
my
it to-
notes.
Damn boy. But this time if they allow it to 11-7, that simply means they cannot. They cannot allow it to 7 because they gave away 4 maps. You give away 4 maps like 4 rounds. This time they go to 9. You cannot afford that, can you? So this pistol round is very crucial for the mental of Zaddy's. Because on the attack, we've seen that they've been a bit frail. But let's see how the defenders deal with it. The paranoid comes into play as well as the null command. The Kyo knife? Yeah, the Kyo knife. But here, what do you see? A bit of slow play, and the rotation is coming into play. One person's rotating, another person's rotating. Meanwhile, the Viper wall is blocking an interesting wall, blocking the entry to Market and Cubby. So I believe the wall should be going up, but now the detections come into play. I think so. The wall goes up exactly. Yep. You play on the other ability.
Good wall.
Good wall. Like this is a look at this wall as a defensive wall. Very interesting. You're blocking the entry into Market. You're blocking the entry into A link and A main as B main as well. But the KJ is there. She is at A and the plant. Ooh! Ding comes into play. Somebody has to go aerial right away because there is a lot of spam that can take place.
Grounded.
Oh, that's a beautiful spam by the defense. And Space Walker has been given a lot of space. The flank is coming into play. Flash goes into it and the plant is coming down. Here with
Spike
another pick.
planted.
They don't know if
Last player standing.
they do. They see him.
Ah.
But the ghost is just superior over the classic. But oh my god. Babaloo with the 4K and that is that. Oh my god. This is cooking. Really. They're cooking. They are cooking. I want to see Babaloo's record right now. Could somebody just show me the scores? I want to see the kills and everything.
Busty
Thank you very
Bablu
much.
is on 15 kills, man. This is
Exactly.
fantastic. With 7 assists. 7
Exactly.
assists.
Yeah, he is doing his bit. Now on attack, we're going to see him go all out. It's going to be fun to watch, but we have to see a person like NXG, who was really good on the attack. How does he perform on defense? So let's find out.
You know, I think that Sovnil is going to be the guy who's going to be shining in at the defense over here. And he's shown some good aim as well at certain times. OG Arunch, I feel, might try to get a kill, but he will get spotted out with the guns and everything. They will be aware of his position. Yes, I told you, I predicted it just before it happened. GOG has to go back in over here. Goated charging in towards GOG and to the face. Bang into you. He gets taken down. All the goated is low down, and there is a rotation coming in over here. But this round is going to be safely secured, I think, at a maximum loss of 1
Spike
or
planted.
2 by the attackers.
Player standing.
No loss. No loss at all.
No loss. Flawless. Simple. Amazingly done. Fantabulous. Extravagant. Now, anybody who enjoys a good dictionary, you're welcome. You know, very funny thing happened yesterday to me. Somebody told me, like, why do I talk in a manner like when I'm commentating or like when I'm normally talking? Why don't I talk in a very fluent on the right way of speaking English? And I'm like, I am a caster, I have to speak in English. I am a journalist, I have to write in good English. So let me just enjoy my words. But I guess we don't appreciate that. Grammar analyses are too powerful. Okay, that's another confusing thing which is the Viper's done right here, and it's going to confuse me a lot. He put a wall, and then he put a smoke. Oh! Trigger discipline, trigger discipline. Yes, baby, the spike is not in the tool. Oh, he has to help out his teammate right away. Yes, he does. And this has been working in their favor very well for Jet. That was a beautiful
Player standing.
discipline. And the defenders have clawed it back. 9-6. Wow. This is looking
We got this.
spicy. Wow, I'm just talking now. Darling, please have a conversation. Thank you. But I feel nice.
So what happened is here that OG Arunch was in a very good position while he was holding B over there, and I feel that he held very well. But the only thing was the round could have gone a little more better. OG Arunch choked in the middle, and they were playing on
This is gonna
good
be fun.
contact. There was
Here.
definitely a good entry coming in by Goated, not being tagged by anyone till the time he made his way to mid market, and just after that it all went down the drain. GOG leaves the angle from mid market to B main. There is a lad towards CT, and definitely he must have been hurt. Okay, he must have seen Zaddy Ratan as well. He gets his Oni Phantom out as well. The KJ turret is down, and the Nano Swarms are now going to be coming in. Spacewalker is going to take down GG over there. GG was looking towards mid main, and towards mid, sorry, and he was not looking towards B main at all. OG Arunch now, it is going to be the door which is going to be going down. It is going to be broken down
Spike
definitely, but the
planted.
woman smoke is there, which is going to be troubling. And we can see Mr. Bablu, who has made his way. He has given in a flash as well. There is a person towards CT who is going to trouble, and that is going to be NXG. Can this be the moment where NXG is going to be battling it out? But why is he blinding his own teammates? Zaddy Ratan takes down OG Arunch. It's looking good for the attackers, but NXG is alive. It never looks good till the time this man is alive, but gets taken down. Bablu 1-2, and they are down. Somnil goes down, and just out of that, NXG. But Draco, one thing, you see when till the time Somnil and NXG are there, there is hope.
Exactly, there is hope because they know that, hey, look, we know how to clutch thumbs out. But the problem is happening ki the attackers, they're trying, getting past them. It's like these little bit, like, you know, the lapse of judgment that we see. Like, it's very common in anybody to see this lapse. And the thing is, the best players, you take advantages of them. Now, one lapse of judgment could be like getting the same, or like getting the same blades again, or using the same, being in the same position again. There's no much rotation. When you can hear some voice, you do something about it. Look at that. The first thing is this. It was a very close situation, but Swayam has just done that. Breaks the dart, but he doesn't know. He's not allowing the opponents to know how many players are there. So they have no idea. But ideally, the ultimate should be coming into play. But they also know that the Viper is going to be playing every round at B. So ideally, now I can expect the attackers to try to go into A next round. But meanwhile, a bit of mid presence. He's been seen.
My ultimate is ready.
See, there is nothing to cover mid, and now they've got an opportunity to go all the way to spawn. This is going to give them entry into market as well, while there are 2 people at B and 2 people at A. Now there's gonna be a bit of confusion as to like where can the attack come into. But the SCOAR don't push this something away. So the null command is being used to detect somebody. SCOAR has been tagged. The opponent hasn't, and they haven't seen the Viper. The rotation by the Viper has been crucial.
30 seconds
Brian
left.
gets one.
Spike
and just
down
raise the
B.
push. But now they have to rest. If they don't,
Last
looks like
player
it won't happen because the
standing.
spike goes down, and that's that for the defenders. Oh my god. An immaculate round by the Viper, who very well knew that they had to change their location. It was seen by a point that you were so close to the wall through A main. You were very close over there. So it was rather, it would be better to go into backward side, and that's what he did. And that helped him out because they didn't expect him to be there. And the attackers have to look into this. Oh god, Colleen. The tendencies are coming into play, but the worry now is going to be they're going to go A because they know the Viper is going to be at B. And it's clutch 2 rounds. So ideally, you should have a bit of rotation. NXG wants to get detected. I'm trying to understand over here. Very interesting. NXG, he can find out that somebody there. He's a bit suppressed right now, but the smokes have to come into play, covering A main. The shock darts are being used, but ooh, that Vandal looks so nice, doesn't it? I'm so sorry, but that Vandal really looks cool. Which one is it? The Arax? I don't know how do you pronounce it.
Neither do I, but back to the game. 107 left on the clock. Will we see a successful round being won by the current attackers who are the Zaddies? OG. But Zaddy Rathan knows there will be a player just waiting in for him. NXG is in a good angle as well. He is in the perfect position to take the head off of a player. He can go for the blind as well, so that any attack is going to be stopped in over there. OG Aronch is going to successfully take down Zaddy Rathan. Now, from mid coming towards A is going to be the better decision, because we can see all the players hold patiently outside A. A rotation. Will we see a rotation?
30
Yes, the
seconds
spike
left.
has already worked its way quite half towards B, but not fully. They have to be quick, otherwise the time will just run out and there will be no plan. 20 seconds, and this is going to be the time when you have to get running. Okay, so again, there's going to be no plan. This round is easily going to be won by the defenders. There might be a late
10
fight, which
seconds
is going to
left.
be completely pointless. Picking up a gun is going to be the best they can do in over here. 5 seconds, but sir, you are not in the place where the plant can actually go down. Remember that. It's not a free map to plant.
Poison's off.
If it was a free map, I don't know what game are we playing. That's the thing. And so very interesting to see like this happening. And like we stated before, the situation where the attackers are, how do I put it, they don't realize what is happening. They don't see it. They don't realize
They
it.
want to
and
pause.
yeah, Saris need a break. They would want a break, and obviously they would need a break because at this point it's a bit
Oh,
tricky.
there's a mic issue.
Oof, communication backdowns. But no, I mean, being honest over here,
Placing sentry. Placing swarm grenade.
I
There it
believe.
comes.
Placing swarm grenade.
I'm just waiting. I just want to say that, I mean, like we stated, like you have to know what variation as a defense and the attack you have to do. Like you can see right now, trying to little bit as we go into the analyst mind of things. Just being honest over here, what would you want? You're seeing a lot of push at, like whenever they went B, there's a lot of market control which have been taken away. Ideally, this
Correct.
gives to your defense to know like, hey, look, if they're coming B, first is market that you have to make sure. So ideally, you put an alarm bot there. But I don't think so. KJ was doing that any of the rounds, because there was this one round where Zaddy was just there with the, not Zaddy, I believe it was the defense OG. I don't know how to pronounce it. The Jet. He was on his blade and he's just waiting, and Zaddy just comes behind him and shoots him because there's no cover for him. Like, there's no backstab checking, and they didn't expect it as well. Even though they won that round, but these are the small micro detail that you have to make sure you need to take care of. Like even when you do a VOD analysis, like I remember there's this one game between Orangutan and who was it? I think it was Orangutan and God's Reign. It was this one round where like they didn't put a turret in, like it was a small turret through mid, they didn't put it, and because of that Orangutan had a flank. And the next round they put a turret. Like these small micro details to make sure that these blunders don't happen, because they sometimes do give away maps. So there's that. Yeah, I feel I've watched too much of Valorant the past week. What do you think? Have you been, or have you stayed away and just playing competitive and hoping for the best?
I think you have watched too much Valorant. Neither have I watched a lot of Valorant. Neither have I played a lot of Valorant. I have just been focusing upon the players, seeing what the players are doing, some clips here and there, and a few VODs, but not matches and lives. To be honest, there's nothing to hide and shy upon in over here. But again, 10-8, the scoreline. There is a tech pause which is going on for any new viewer who is tuning in at this particular moment, and I think Vijaji has reconnected, so we should be going any second from this point onwards. Also, if we talk about one thing, if we can just have a view on the scorecard before the game begins, we can see that if we see the defenders team, NXG is on 21 kills with 6 assists and 11 deaths. Sunil is coming up 17, 14, and 4. I'm talking KDA. And just from this point onwards, I think this is going to be the moment where that stops. I think now is going to be the time when the defenders might get one round, but the attackers will surpass them in this match itself.
And guess what? The Bulldog is into play. Yahoo! Just like Bulldog was out. That's that. How do I put it? The Bulldog comes into play and now you're going to identify opportunity. But guess what? The spam is just too effective and two players get detained. Oh my god, they know where one of them is. The Jet has just avoided death so closely. But enemy mark. On the other side of things, Goated has been detected as well. Spam should be coming into play. But the spike is... Well, guess what? Angles do matter. And Shrey is just chilling over here. He knows that there could be a backstab coming. But guess what? They're giving so much of control away. Jija's location. Jija knows from CT there's nobody. They know there's nobody at... Even how we put it. Even at spawn. So they know that most of the players are over here. But will they be detected? Will he wait? Yes, he does. He does.
Ah, Goated.
Now it's gonna be... Oh, it's gonna be a very
Last player
capture.
standing.
Oh! NXG didn't see what is happening. All alone. If he can isolate this, will he be able to? I don't think so, but he has to save his gun. He has to save his gun. And that is that. The attackers get another round. Defenders coming inching closer and closer and closer, but they're just waiting. There was a point where they had control of CT, they had control of market, but they're not pushing onto the site. Oh lord, this delay is gonna backfire. And guess what? Now Shrey has his ultimate as well, so he can literally play from spawn if he wants to. Or if he wants to play, he can play from here, literally from the zone.
There are 4 ultimates ready for this round. We can see Hunter's Fury by Shrek OP. There is the Blade Storm for Goated. Okay, there's the Viper Spit for Suvnil, and we can see the Omen ultimate as well. The big teleport from one place to another, anywhere on the map. You wanna bluff with it, you wanna play with it, whatever you wanna do. NXG with his good side control decision. You have NXG, and you have OG runs towards the mid, but we could have seen a KJ as well on the side who was boots. But now, if we talk about the main thing, which I was referring to, that when there's a op in the mid, you might see a pick, but just before that, the pick comes in. KO waiting patiently, by end, but Mr. Bablu is like, yeah, I'll just wait a few more seconds if I can find a pick in over here. And Boots is looking up, looking in the wrong direction today. The turret is gonna give up the position, and Boots might just change where he was looking. Yep. The knife comes out as well, and I think now Boots knows where to see, where not to see. The marks are coming in as well, and now is going to be the time when Mr. Bablu is moving away. But onto the A side is where the spike is moving. 36 seconds left on the clock. Enough time for the plant to punch.
One should be looking at mid right away.
30
looking at mid
seconds
right
left.
away because KO just walking. They don't know the Omen is there. He's going to see him, but the KO gets him.
Cover going
And
out.
XG is down. He's not been that effective, but the spike carrier
Spike
has been
down
killed.
A.
20 seconds on the clock. The attackers will be pushed into a flurry. They have to get the pick, but there's an op on site. He might have to try peek, but
Last player standing. 10
picks,
seconds left.
and I think so. You can take the spike and you can be very happy because there's nothing much you can do about it this round. Give it up, take the orb, and yep, there's that. Good luck is what the defenders told the attackers. Like, good luck, try your best, but you're not getting into A. So now we have a situation where there is a need for a split. I believe a split in attack would be more effective. Like, try to, because now you know that there's an op, so you immediately smoke mid. You
Correct.
smoke mid. Then you're just like, okay, there's a chance at Kabi, so you just put a knife over there to detect somebody. You detect that, cool, the presence more than enough. But leaving off
Eyes
flank
up.
is going to be helpful because they might be not going for the orb. But just that you get side control, the more map control you get, the more
out of my
effective. And it
way.
plays in the psychology later on. Like, but you can see the op is this time at B main. He's just chilling, peeking, getting,
Wow.
killing,
Down,
uno, dos. Tres. Smoke comes into play. So does the ooh! That's good for a fragment, but the jet goes flying up in the air. And the spike has been retrieved. So now it will be interesting because it's a 3v4. But the guns are not in the favor of the attackers. So this eco round Thrifty is going to be very much helpful. But Jija knows that there's somebody here. He's already telling like, hey guys, there's somebody here. There's somebody. But the jet, he's looking back, which is terrifying. Is that going to be helpful? No. Oh, he has to push
Right
back
here.
because the jet could be coming for him. Rather, the jet is waiting, but the jet goes down because Jija gets him.
Shock dart.
Oh my god, this was a good
Revealing
good
aim.
way of playing around with the teleports. Space Walker is now just watching, wondering what can he do. But they know where his location is, but KO is not giving up. He doesn't
30
want to
seconds
give
left.
up. I guess the overpeaking is just not gone to favor. The knife has been destroyed, so now they know where they
Shot
are. So
dart.
ideally, KJ is gone. They
Take
would be
flight.
hoping that there could be somebody, and I
Enemy
think
mark.
that they know that okay, there's somebody there. So now Jita, he was just wasting time, isn't he? But the spike has not gone onto site either. They are delaying. the
10
push
seconds
as
left.
Well, Space Walker, come on, you got this. But the op is coming into play. Oh, there is a smoke. Is he wasting time? I'm so confused.
One enemy remaining.
What's this happening? Spike goes down, so does the gun. And there's that. Kyo is left alone to save a weapon. And like what we stated, like how we stated, in the game against EMP, Zaddies were not, how do I put it? Good on attack, and this is been shown. Kali and the cracks are coming into play. Overtime? Question mark?
Not too sure. Will it actually come back in? But just from here, one thing, I still believe that the attackers can win this particular round. This is going to be the time when they can actually come in and they can show what their capacity is. I don't have a sweet spot for them, but this is what I've analyzed since last night and last evening since we casted the game. The A site left completely empty. GG realizing that he has some responsibilities, which is the A site. He comes in towards the A site. The attackers now are looking nice. They are taking a fight towards mid as well. And Zaddy does that really close over there to Suvnil, but why did he not take that shot a little earlier, and taking some damage is not a good decision. In any case, scenario K is going to take the KO is going to take down OG. Aaron Chus looked very aggressive. GG OG is going to take down Omen in trade. Suvnil gets one pick, but Zaddy Rathan is like, Suvnil, you're going to go down. 6 feet under is where he is now. Zaddy Rathan
Spike
still has to
planted.
battle it out. NXG's position is quite given away, but that is not how you peak when you know there's a player already standing in over there. NXG in an averagely bad position, but the
One
defender
enemy remaining.
Killjoy lockdown
Standing
is
ahead.
going to put everyone in a good position, and NXG is going to be getting that final kill and the round for their team as well. That is well done by the team as a whole.
No, I mean, it is as crucial as it gets and it's as important as it can be, but
Oh, no.
that's
you
what we
don't
want to see. I
deserve
mean,
my invention.
it's 11 all. We kind of knew this could be happening because of how the team played previously, but seeing it happen, it's kind of tough, to be honest. Like, very much tough.
It is what it is.
No, it's not. It is what it is anymore. It's a canon event. Come on.
Turret out.
If you know what a canon. Yeah, did you see the Spider-Man movie? Just asking.
We are
The
not here
recent
for any promotions.
No, I'm just asking. Have you?
Swarm grenade.
Come on, you can talk about. Mention it. I'm not mentioning in the name. You saw the recent one, right?
Yeah.
So you know canon event? This is what
Yep.
it is.
Yep.
It's exactly what
Looks
it
like
is. Yeah, it was.
Now
and
that you put it that way, it definitely looks like that.
Yeah, because the detection's coming to play. Jets are coming. Oh my god! Hello? Oh my god. Boost the 2K and helping his team out, but this is going to be very much a very tough round. The plant is coming to play. That is all over
One
there,
enemy
but the
Oh no!
Oh no.
Shabby!
He is all on. Will he go for the ultimate? No, he's trying to do the defuse. He gets the defuse, but he kills the diffuser, but That is that, and that is a match point for. You know what? Game point. No, game set and match. No, so game point
Match
for
point.
this. Game point, round point.
It's
They should
set point. It's actually set point. It's not even game
Oh yeah,
point.
yeah. Actually, yeah,
Yeah.
set point. Yeah, my bad. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, yeah, first set. Yeah, correct. Sorry,
Placing
apologies
sentry.
because each round would then be a game point. I mean, yeah. I wish we had something like that. It would be very interesting to like have calls.
Game,
like,
set, and match.
Yeah, to say game set and match is like yeah, the oomph which is there. Like if you have played on the Wii or something like that. But yeah, the defenders are looking quite healthy with their economy, and do they expect the op? Will the defenders just the pick? Interesting. But the spam comes into play.
Nowhere to run!
You should run.
Okay, this looks
But
good. Draco, or OT or no OT, quickly. OT, yeah. We are going to go for an OT, and I am quite confident because this is going to be much better. The judge, oh no, Goated misses it. There is going to be no OT, and this is on Mr. Goated. The reason is, if you would have connected that headshot with the judge, he would have done the work
Never
for
look at
what
A.
he was
Look at
brought.
A side. Look at A side. Empty. It's empty. The
Yep.
rotations have been called in, but now bypass do his bait. But
No
Boots is
OT.
right there to tell everybody, nah, not happening today. We've got an Odin. Odin's on is there. But Jija with another pick through mid, and that's that. Skywalker not giving up. It's a 2v4, but Shiv is very low. He's really low, and NSG has to somehow. He detects him. Shiv gets another. This is going to be
One
an interesting
enemy
pick,
remaining.
but the spike is down.
Spike
Shiv
down
is low,
A.
and he let go.
30 seconds left.
Through the hands of victory, they have given away the lead, and now we see a point where the attackers are given away. They know where he is. The peaks are coming to play. The head comes into shot. Guess what?
Defenders
Didn't even know
win.
it. Oh wow! Even he was like, "Whoa, wow! I didn't even know you're here."
Blinded.
Guess what? The map one goes to. Gatorades?
It has gone to ballers. It has
Ballers,
gone to ballers officially. NXG topping it all off with 27, 14, and 9. 27 kills, 14 deaths, and 9 assists. 3 first bloods as an omen. It's a biggie, to be honest. He played a fantastic game in the attack, and I was expecting it to little go down in the defense, but it remained quite constant. He was there when his team needed him. Again, a big mention to Mr. Bablu. He's played fantastically well from last evening, and Zaddy Ratan as well. Both of them have showcased a good play. But again, Suvnil, the way he's come out as in the defense, and a special mention to Mr. OG Arunch.
Yeah,
Orange.
special mention. Yeah, he was really when he got the op, he was just
Yeah, exactly. Poppin.
popping.
There was no stopping that lad, and he was like, let me just get another one. Oh, maybe one more. Oh, definitely. And NXG when he was popping with the frenzy, starting rounds of this game, they were looking so good. It was like this is gonna go real big.
Yeah,
It was good.
insane. It's
It was
insane.
good.
It was really good.
And definitely one thing which I really enjoyed about this particular match is that I was thinking about something else. I was thinking that maybe the attackers at that particular point of time, Zaddies, could have come back and could have won this match. But unfortunately for Team Zaddies, that did not happen. And Zaddies were unable to finally win that match as well. And if we just talk about Ballers, I think Ballers, they played a good game. And it was a good comeback which came in from their side as well. And they showcased what they are made of. And I think next map, which is a bigger map, it is going to be heaven. And we are going to be talking about that in some time. But I think just before that, we are going to be taking a short break. We are going to see you on the other side, and we're going to talk all about the second map, who's going to be in attack and defense, and what are our predictions. Don't go anywhere. Be back in a few minutes.
Yeah.
Switch. Switch.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Done. Match one was quite good, and we saw ballers prevail. And now we are going to be going towards map/match two. Let's have a look on what map is the match two going to be. It is going to be none other than your classic Haven map. And if you talk about the attack and defense, the current team who is going to be in attack is going to be Team Zaddies, and ballers are going to be in the defense. It was completely opposite. Previously, ballers were in the attack and Zaddies were in the defense, and we have seen ballers who have been quite good in the attack of Ascent. We have not seen them play Haven at all, and Zaddies have struggled both the times in attacking yesterday and today as well, but both were instances when they were attacking second and they were playing Ascent. We do not see both the teams battling against each other specifically how they have played in the previous map. It's been completely different to how they play. Some things have been similar, but some things have been completely different. And again, if we just now move on, we are going to be seeing the game and we are going to be seeing the agent select any second now. But before that, Draco, anything on map one till the time we go towards agent select?
I mean, before we even talk about map one, I would just like to thank our sponsor for the day, that's Intel, because of their high gaming processors. We can cast this game and we can have such a good production for our team as well. But getting back into the even for our players, getting back into map one, we saw a very interesting yet close game between the two teams because it was simply a map of like, hey, look, you can do this. We know your flaws, and I believe that maybe just maybe that the team of ballers did do a little bit of scouting right there of Zaddies because they knew that Zaddies were good on defense, but on attack they could easily nullify them and initiate the comeback as well. But now we're getting to Haven,
Definitely.
and we look at something which is very similar. It's a very similar agent composition by the likes of ballers. They have gone for nearly the same characters. Omen, Jet, Sova. But this time, NXG is on KJ. Suvan is on. Suvan was last time on. If I'm correct, he was on Viper last time. Yeah, Suvan was on Viper. So he's gone back to a controller role as well. But Boots this time could be taking an initiator in Breach. Where on the other hand, we see Baboon. Bablu. Oh god. Bablu
Mr.
is on. Goated is this time choosing to
Choose
be
your
on Breach.
agent.
Zari, instead of being on Cage, has gone for Breach. So this is a very interesting, a little bit of flexibility that has been seen by both teams. But Skywalker has not selected a character. Uh-oh.
No selection. Not quite what happens in custom finals specifically. We quite see this. We quite oftenly see this in competitive, but must have been some technical glitch.
Yeah, I believe that could be a thing, or the players didn't realize what is happening because that was something which confused me even more. Like, I mean, imagine like if we reach like this would be sure. Sure. Thinking about this is that imagine if we reach to a point where in every map, if every map you can play like an ideal composition. Like, hey, we want KJ, there'll be a KJ. You want Sova, okay, play Sova. Or like remove Sova and put Sky. Like on every map, I think so you can play KJ Sova, no KJ Sky, Raze, no Jet or Raze. I mean Jet actually. Take Jet. And I think so we'll have a problem right there. But getting back into agent select as well, you can again see there have been no changes that have been made because none of the teams know what the other person did. But do you think it's going to be a point where we could be seeing like the same teams being used again and again, Kali?
This time, and you were talking about this earlier as well. And taken in over there by Mr. Spacewalker. Oh, a breach. A breach. Breach is always good, to be honest, on this map. Specifically, you can go for the blind on C site. It is quite nice and crucial. You can go for the ultimate as well. Stunning, troubling everyone, and it becomes quite tricky. And let's see how this Haven map is going to play out, because I don't think it's going to be like a classic map. And uh, two duelists on one side is what I see. That is for the attackers, Team Zaddies, and I think they will want to capitalize on the attack as much as they can because they've been weak on the attack as well.
Exactly. I am just like wondering
Select your
is she going to
agent.
go for the Sova And are we going to see the only difference being in Raze and the duelist, or like how they do entry flag? Because if it is, oh lord, we're in for a big one, to be honest. Let's see what happens. Shrey, does he select the three? Yes, he does, and we are ready for the next game. Oh my god, this is going to get interesting. Let us have a look at what can be happening. Because ideally, because the same composition, you always wonder as to like, what can, like, are we going to see the same things again and again by both the teams? Are we going to see something different? What do you feel?
G sticks over there with the Sova is what I can see, and Suvnil this time from Viper has come down, and Suvnil has come down to an Omen, whereas I can see NXG has gone for the KJ who was the Omen in the previous game, and Boots who was the KJ has gone for Breathe. So quite a lot of changes for Baller specifically. OG Arunch has still stuck to what he is very good at, and I think we will see some opping coming in by him as well in Heaven as well, but he shouldn't just be too overconfident. He should keep his head down and continue what he is good at.
Yeah, if you don't stop, then you have a situation where you're going to have a big problem. Because stop it or not, how do I put it in a nice way? You have a situation now because you've got a situation where you have to end the
Placing
attackers.
swarm grenade.
The team of, what do you say, Ballers got round one, so they can a bit relax out. But I don't think that they want to. They want to finish off because they don't. Ideally, nobody wants to go to the third map because then the momentum is changing. You've got a lot of things to think. But right now, the rotations are coming a bit too fast inside the defense, and now we can see the likes of OG just chilling right there. NGX is wondering what is happening. He's taking such a close angle. It's such a such a cheeky angle to be at because nobody knows what's happening. But you can wall bang the spot. The minute somebody's detected, wall bang, nano swarms, and they are. But right now, looking into this, you see the amount of map control. Oh my god, the defenders have so much map control at A because they're just like, you know what, we have so much, we can hear the footsteps at A. Giza just like chilling over there. He's not put his recon data also come back as well. Ideally, he should be taking a bit more of a closer angle because he can be spotted. But will he be spotted? He gets the pick and immediately Giza has to go for another one, but he doesn't. He gets traded off. That's a 4v4, but the attackers have side control over
30
B,
seconds
but they
left.
give that away as well. And
Spike down
it's
mid.
going to be interesting. The spike has been dropped. It
Reveal
is
the
in the
area.
control of the attackers, but ooh, the Astra skin. But guess what? There's a flank coming, and do they detect it? Ooh, he's running. It's going to be a close 1v1 because ideally the plant should
10
be coming
seconds
down
left.
because we've got 9, 8. He has to be running. They have to stop the plant somewhere or the other, but there's no way that's going to be possible. And the plant will come down. Ideally, right now, you should be attacking at my best. Defender is just waiting for the teammates to just help him through. NXG, the clutch master from last game. Will he be able to show his magic this time?
One
Does he
enemy
do it?
remaining.
Yes, he does.
Oh.
Gets a pick on the head. Kaboom. And now his location has been given away. NXG with a beautiful flank. A 3K and round 1. Phase 2 follows. Oh, I'm in a very jolly mood today, Kazi. It's nice.
Yep, I think that is good to be honest. And now we need to see one thing from here. Can this lead be continued in over here by the defenders, team Ballers? 1-0 already. They were already in the map lead as well, and 1-0. But if they can show this domination, it can be, what you like to say, game set
Placing
and
sentry.
Yeah, ideally, if
we
it is
might
game
just see
set,
that.
Claw through them.
yeah, because ideally if it's game set and match, we're gonna have a situation which is gonna cause a
Scanning
bit of
ahead.
the hissy fit because you want everybody to do amazing. That's the thing. You want everybody to do their level best. You want to be very competitive. Just going in the wrong direction. But that is just 2 HP and a dream. He has to be the glass can. I mean, ideally you can be the glass can and be like, look guys, I'll just use all my utils, get all the space I can. But ideally right now I'm confused. Why is the team not rotating? Why is KJ not coming to B? And why is there no protection for him all alone? He's alone over there. He needs to push back. But he's getting spammed through the wall. The support needs to come into play right away. But look at Jesus' location. Jesus coming up through shot and they don't even know.
G, the real G over
Spike
there,
planted.
and the plant goes down once again. The plant was successful previously as well, but G this time he can be the Clash
Shot
Master.
down.
Gets one with the Spectre.
Standing ahead.
The reveal is going to be coming out as well. The Breach is not going to be doing
Player
anything with the
standing.
utilities. NXG is going to get one more. NXG, the other one as well. 2 for NXG over there. And NXG is checking for defuse. NXG is like, थोड़ा सा हटिए जरा, हम आए, रुतबा है हमारा, रवैया है हमारा, थोड़ा साइड में बैठिए, हम जरा दिखाएंगे किस प्रकार से खेलना है, किस तरीके से खेलना है. तुम ही चलाओगे माहौल तो फिर हमारा क्या काम. He's that kind of guy who's like coming and controlling the situation.
Is everyone's tech still working? Double
There
check.
are two types of players, okay? There's one player who's going to be there and the situation is being controlled by the entire team. NXG is that kind of player who's going to come and control the situation for the team. Are you understanding?
Yes, sir. Yes, I do touch it because that is how ballers work, isn't
Turret
it?
out.
I am just more
Placing
confused
swarm
about
grenade.
one thing. You have to be like, how do I put it? There's actually one thing like how far can this dominance reign by ballers? Will they get the? Ooh. We saw that last time happening with. Last time it was the other team. It was Zaddy who got 4-0, but ooh, a bit of detection.
Goated looking good.
Grenade.
Very goated right now. Pushing into starts with coming to play. He's been seen, but he gets the Zaddy. And I think so. Not 4-0 anymore, is it?
Even I don't think so. The buy has definitely done some helpful work for the Zaddies in over here. And in the meanwhile, some shock dust coming towards TT, but the two lads who have led the team to different places still survive. A good pick comes in, but is it too good to be true? And it's getting two. He can get this one as well, but goated with a different type of peak.
Oh, 4K
Using
by
the wall bang as much as he can, you know, in that particular angle. I think he's done the work. 4K for his team, and I think
There.
goated is the guy who's, you know, who stood up and who's like, aha, thoda hum bhi dikha lein.
Exactly. It's like, okay, y'all guys are not opening up. I'm gonna just open myself
There.
up, loosen up, and push through.
There.
That's all. But anyhow,
Looking
getting
good.
back, yeah, looking very good. But let's see. Now we might see. Oh, okay, interesting that Zaddy doesn't have a
Need
buy.
something?
So what is he gonna go for? Okay, he goes for a full. Okay, he does have a buy. So we're gonna see a full buy from both the teams. And let's see in the first full buy what happens over here, because we see
Revealing
a
area.
2-1-2 split. They have not attacked C at all till now, which is very much. Oh, Nisha is all alone, but
Orange.
exactly, he's got the 2K,
Deploying
and
drone.
I think so. We are going to see chaos and be right here. Jija versus Jija, all drone situation. We have detected each other's all drone, which is very nice. But guess what? There's a flank. The flank through mid. Do they know it? Yes, they do. Okay, kill. But yeah, anyhow, getting back into this, it's a 2v3. Attacker still get the plant. You get the plant down, you get 300 coins for the next round. And if Goated gets the plant down, he'll actually get his ultimate. Which will be very crucial if you think about it.
That can be big.
No, he can get the ultimate. He should be going for the plant. I'm just waiting. Give spike to him. Give him the spike. Oh, he has the spike. Okay. Plant. Go to plant. Oh my god, what is he waiting for?
30 seconds left.
The name of the game at the moment is patience.
But it's a very risky plant because he could have got wall banked from there.
Initiated.
Yes.
But now the ultimate is into play. The defender
One
chasing.
enemy
Ooh.
remaining.
Okay, that's nothing more can be added. Swing for the fences, but that
One
doesn't work in
enemy
their
remaining.
favor. Wait, one second, hold up.
He
Area's
jumped and he
clear.
fell.
We all looked to the top and went, oh, okay, ouch.
He
Kind of
jumped
sad.
and he fell and he died.
Oh no, you don't deserve.
There is that. We can try a level best, and yeah, they lost a gun because of that fall, but
Placing
I don't
sentry.
know what more to add. Haven. 3-1 to the defenders. Haven not looking the best map for Zaddies, is it now?
Placing alarm bot.
3-1. I think this can go now to 5-1 and it is all going to
Turn
be favored
out.
in over here by or you can say team for team ballers. Looking quite a shabby start for Zaddies. And
Placing
let's
swarm
see
grenade.
in what position can they pull this one off.
Which position they pulled off? It's going to be very interesting to see
Swarm
that because
grenade out.
ideally,
Fire in this hole.
how would I put it? The ultimate is down to play, but oh, Demi is the most effective util there is in this game. I'm not joking. It is too effective, and Boots just comes to help out his teammate. Ooh, the attackers have to go for the plant now, but they have nowhere to know.
Last
They're being
player
crunched as
standing.
well. Killjoy's all alone, and that is the last pick. And it's 4-1 to defense.
Cover going out.
Not looking good. Is it? Is it now?
This was bound to happen, I guess. Nothing irregular
I can
or
buy.
uncertain to be seen over there. I think it was quite normal, and it was bound to happen in over there. Anyways.
Yeah.
Turret out.
So we are going to be moving forward, and I think we are going to be having a look, and we are going to be focusing more on towards other sites than A, and I think now is going to be mid or B or maybe C side.
They are not. I mean, they have not got a plant on at C till now, have they? They're always aiming for A, or they're going to A and B, but they're planting
One
at
down.
C. So maybe they can take advantage of that. But guess what? The defense has another option, and they already get a pick as well. I don't know how are they doing this, but they're getting so much control through main, and even at C, even garage. The only way which is possible is going to be, but now the rotation is coming to play into B, and Spike is down.
My double's dead.
NXG gets another.
One enemy
He's another.
remaining.
Gets another. He's on a 3K already. I think so he wants to go for the 4K. Well, why not? Spam comes a little bit here and there, but not today. So Sogan gets the kill, and 5-1. You corrected this. You created this, right? Come on, Kali. Congratulations. What's the next round?
Thank
Tell me.
Gracias, senor. See, my prediction is that we might see a 6-1. But again, it depends on where the attack is going, because if you're going to be hellbound going towards again and again the same A, but that is not going to be helpful. That is
Oh god. It looks like it. They're gonna go A again. But they have to this time go through short. They have to put a smoke or something like that to just block the
Cover
vision.
going out.
Because you come over here, everybody just won. Everybody went. Interesting. Okay, the paranoia comes into play.
Blocking sight.
What a mock card. A bit confusing, but this time the A push has come into play and the plant has to go down right. Nobody's checking in. The drone comes into play.
Spike
Like, how many
planted.
people? Oh no, split. But the ultimate by a breach comes into play. The aftershock. Wise as well. Search, Hunter is pushing into a dealing everything that is possible. Oh, the attackers knew what they were doing with this, as well as with two players have been detained. I think the attackers are just. Jija goes down, and it is all left to.
One enemy
No,
remaining.
wait, they didn't take advantage of it. Oh my god, but the defuse has to come into play, and another shock which comes into play. The spam comes through.
Last player standing.
Through.
Ultimate is ready.
oh, nice one. But is there enough time?
No, there isn't. I don't think so. I don't think so because the wall is
No,
crumbling. The wall is
there's no,
crashing.
there's
Yeah, I knew it. The clutch
way
comes
off,
into
they were
play.
way off.
The time had been wasted enough. KJ did his bit. Made sure.
Someone should have just stuck. Someone should have just stuck.
Yeah, ideally that is something that we would have wished. But you can see right now the domination by NXG. He is just not holding back. It's pure stay there. They are not holding back. So quite a crucial thing. Surprised that he has a family without any skins. You saw at this point I thought every pro player or people who are playing like in Immortal and all that have skins on the other hand. I don't know. Do you have any skins, by the way?
Yep.
Which one is your favorite skin?
Oni and Origin.
Oh, do you have like the entire Oni thing? So like you got like part 1 and part 2 as well, or?
No. I'm not a rich lad. Just a rookie.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you have the Phantom and the Vandal? Phantom and the Vandal.
Yes, off your the Phantom Oni and the Vandal Origin. But back again to the map. A good ultimate coming in over there. GG is going to have a good opportunity. And he gets a good pick in the meanwhile. Boost is going to go down as well. Goathead is going to take down. Meanwhile, a good off-shot by Aruj. He swipes to the right. A good dash coming in, and this has been done perfectly. Another off-shot. Can this be done by Arun? She's looked aggressively good with the operator. Two players have been detained as well. The defuse is coming in. Maybe wanting to go for the knife. The lad has still not been sorted out. And are they going to aggressively charge it to get the final kill? Are they going to be lurking? What are they? No lurks needed. Directly go to the face. And she is going to get the kill as well. OG Arun, that op shot. Phenomenal. Fantastic. I think we haven't seen anything better throughout the game. The shot,
Turn out.
the dash.
Alarm bot
Hold on,
out.
man.
Don't overthink it. That's my job.
That's off to them. Good job. Easier said than done. That off shot. It looked really bonkers, but hats off to them.
कलाइयों का बहुत बेहतरीन इस्तेमाल किया गया था वहाँ. कलाइयों का. Definitely some good use of his wrists, and even if he's a
Here.
not a wrist player, it was a good chance created, and I think it was good chance created and then well executed as well in the end. GHGOG holding with Vandal going towards window, back in over there, and Arun still patiently waiting with his operator. If anyone wants to come in, he's going to be welcoming them with the operator shot back in their chest or maybe in their face. One already down for the attackers, and again it's looking very shabby. We spoke about this in the beginning. The attack has been shabby, and the
Spike
defense
down,
are
mid.
now looking to aggress. Who's going down everyone he sees with the classic now. Takes one down.
One
Goated
enemy
can go down
remaining.
as well. It's about that one right click. Oh, goes hit with the headshot, but Sovnil is going to be the one coming back to take down Goated, and I think it's well done by Mr.
I
Sovnil.
hate to say it, but probably best to play as a team.
Man,
So, what's the
insane.
plan?
Ah, this defense is going to look so much better. I can't believe it. Like, they're going all out. They're literally going all out because they're like, you know what, we're done. We have given you all enough of time, enough opportunities, and so now I'm just going to come for the kills and for the picks. And that is what's being done right now. Oh lord, this is going to get intense. Now they're trying for C. Now the attackers have realized that, okay, A is not working out. It is, sometimes it's not. So let's just now mix it up a bit. Let's see, you can see like they're taking quite a defensive angle. So who's just gonna
You should run.
stun them? Well, oh, he has to be pushed back. The power now coming to play. The aftershock is also into effect. But guess what? The nades get him. And, ooh, Jita.
Fire in the
G.
hole!
It is, oh no. Dodge.
Spike down, C.
Oh, that was not a good one. The destruction and the distraction has been put into play, but the op is now lost, and now they don't know where. And actually, he
One
counts for his
enemy
team. He
remaining.
gets another! Wow, what just happened? Damn. I felt like I was oh, there's that. Cheetah with a 3k, NX with a 2k, and what more do you need? Scores 8-2, and it's not looking good. I mean, I think so. I think so Heaven is considered to be a defensive-oriented map, correct? Oh no.
Doesn't really matter at this point because it's looking like the defenders are attacking and the attackers are defending. चुन के मारा जा रहा है यहाँ पर डिफेंडर के द्वारा अटैकर्स को, और बहुत ही खराब स्थिति में उनको डाल दिया गया है। इस समय पे उनको शायद से सोचना चाहिए कि क्या कर सकते हैं, क्या बेहतर कर सकते हैं। बार-बार ए जाकर कोई फायदा नहीं है, वहाँ पर अपॉर्चुनिटी क्रिएट हो नहीं पा रही है। सी जाना चाहिए, देखना चाहिए कि क्या वहाँ से एक रोटेशन डाला जा सकता है बाद में, और थोड़ा रुक कर खेलना चाहिए, ज़्यादा बेहतर रहेगा। डैश ऑलरेडी एक्टिवेट कर दिया गया है कि अगर कोई आएगा एक ऑफ शॉट लगा के वापस डैश करना है, और यहाँ पर ऑफ शॉट लगा के आगे चले गए, पर किल जरूर निकाला है। ओजी औरांच का आज रुकना और इनको रुकना बहुत ही ज्यादा मुश्किल रहने वाला है। जिस प्रकार से खेल रहे हैं कोई टक्कर में ही नहीं है।
Wait for it, just wait for it.
ये देखें, छाती चीर देते हैं, रुकने का नाम नहीं है, कोई दिक्कत ही नहीं है, जहां देखते हैं वहीं फेल देते हैं।
Okay, wait for it. Goated might be taken for a toss. Ooh, the timing.
No charges left.
Oh my!
एस में भी शायद से एस भी होता हुआ नजर आ सकता है यहाँ पर।
Should have, would have. Okay.
Last player standing.
Come on.
Spike down A.
Jiju. But they don't know
Raja.
where they don't know where he is. Oh my god, they don't know that he's a shot. Wow, this is going to be very interesting. They actually don't know where he is. Why can't he just... Oh my god. 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 Oh, this
He
is
should have
interesting.
gone to pick up the
30
spike.
seconds left.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my god. Ah. What am I watching? Wherever this guy's going, they're like, is the spike still there? Hi, the spike is still there. Where is this guy? Look at the run around. 12
lost.
seconds are left. He's gonna
10 seconds left.
The alarm bot at last takes it.
Flawless.
And he goes down.
Saddening.
Oh, this round. I've got nothing more to add.
Last round before the
9-2
switch.
to the defense. This is, oh god, this is like a queen. So, Kevin was, I believe, if I'm correct, it was their pick, and they're just showing why they're taking it. And the timeout is coming. Should have come a little bit earlier, but oh well. Carlin, is there anything to talk about? Because I don't know what more to add after that round.
Pain is all I feel. Pain is all I feel. Someone would definitely be saying that. But don't you feel that?
Pain is a very good thing.
You
Pain is
know,
a very good thing or a very
I
scary
think that
thing?
was happening. I think that is what was happening in over there because the circumstances were not as what we had expected, and after that, how the players were chasing each other, that is again something which neither of us were expecting at all.
Yeah, I mean, you can. There's a certain point of things that you can add, and you can. Oh lord. There's nothing. At some point, you have to just be like, okay, cool. Thank you very much. Nothing more can be said. Nothing more can be done, and there we are. But my god, these people have literally on defense. They're just shown who's up.
They've shown something really good, to be honest. They've shown
Yeah.
some class game, and it is looking nice. It is looking nice.
Shadows traveling.
There's nothing. What more can we add, man? What more can we add?
Right there.
Nothing, to be honest. Nothing can
And-
be added in over here.
Look, for us casters, we have to add something with it. So, getting back to this game, it might look like a dire situation with the ultimate is here as well, and he already gets too big. The defense is just showing who's boss right now.
One enemy remaining.
And so was left all alone. The defenders are the not there as well. They know where you are.
And two, complete domination coming in over here.
Switching sides.
I mean, he
This
did
is
get
looking just phenomenal.
doing much more better than that, to be honest. How are you doing so good? Like you sometimes wonder, okay, where like, do we have certain strategies in plan? And then you're like, nope, these people are just here for the kill. That is what is
I
happening. You can
wonder
see.
how. I wonder why.
Nice, good reference. I really like that. Thank you for that song. But at the end of the day, there's nothing more you can add. This feels like a folklore for the people who are winning, and don't ask for ever more because I think so. They attacked me that they were trouble when the defense walked in.
Okay,
let's see.
so from all the data we had, we knew this might be a shabby game, as the lads who were in attack
Here.
have not been the best in attack, and
Here.
now that ballers have gone into attack, let's see what ballers can do. Goated, who works on Team Zaddies, now just went into defense and has already shown that maybe there is a fight still left in over here, and Goated knows which angle to play. He goes in the smoke, can Breach take him down, no boot goes down as well. GG is gonna be the one who's gonna take down Goated. Sovnil takes Zaddy Ratan down. It's going to be a 2 versus 2 situation. Quite winnable over here for the attackers. Can Team Ballers clutch this one?
Planted, and the plant is coming into play by NSG. This will be the
Spike
beginning of the end.
planted.
The plant has been put down. You have to only waste time, but the pillars are low. Gija's on 14
One
and
enemy
he gets the
remaining.
kick. Yes, he does. Paranoid comes to me,
Oh.
and that is that. Oh lord, we are coming towards the end, aren't we? Oh god. This has been an incredible round by NXG. He's just showing how is he different. You can see from the kill, not even from the kills, the deaths. 3 deaths. You have some out of all the 13 rounds, you died in 3 of them and survived 10 of them. Like, just goes to show like how you should be playing at the KJ. Wait till the end and make sure you're alive. And guess what? He's just in the mood. So he's like, you know what? I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna take a house shield. I'm gonna take a vandal, and I'm gonna go for Ceylon because I want to get the picks. He's gonna go for that duel. Can you just go back to Nick's place? Thank you. NXG. But NXG has got no competition. The spike is at C. The fake has worked already. And they might be like, yeah, they all are here. We've got this. But guess what? He's very smart. He's like, something is off. Something is very much off. A bit too off. Texas comes into play. The turret has also gone down. The plant could be put away. NXG just playing a bit aggressively. He could be walled back, but he's not. He should be pushing back. He should be pushing back. He should be pushing back. He doesn't. He means that there's somebody over there. Spike has been planted. Guess what?
Wow!
Get voted on Judge. He doesn't have the gun that he requires for this long dude battles. And he
Oh,
goes down.
beautiful!
Enemy remaining.
Okay.
My ultimate is ready.
Flash it off. He knows what he's doing! What a class today! That is how you take your team to the match game set point. And actually aggressive. Yes, they win or they lose. Doesn't matter. He's gonna be the MVP. Fuck sure. The way he's played, the way he's led. Doesn't matter whatever the agent is. If it's Omen, doesn't matter. If it's KJ, doesn't matter because he's gonna be shining. He's gonna be a class apart from everyone else.
I mean, I would just like to say the Vandal pick, and he just sweeps the entire team. So you know what's going to happen now? The ultimate is going to come into play. The defender has got nothing to do and only pray to God that the ultimate doesn't come into play. But guess what? Will it come into play? Will it come into play? Slam on. Ooh, interesting. He's there. He has to put the ultimate down. Just has to keep the judge is going to be used. Oh, go to the strike and level best again. But NXG, oh my god! He is alive, but they're low and they have to rotate immediately. But that's what's happening again. Oh god, why is he rotating back? No. Ult. Please, ult. You've got the ultimate. You're on match point.
One enemy
No.
remaining.
Whoa! One
Yeah,
shot and the lad's down.
Yeah, because he was low. He was very low. So if you get a shot of 100, obviously you're going to be out. But he sees him.
No.
He picks him. Oh god. The spike is also not into play. Oh god, what? Oh. The clutch comes in and... Oh god. NXG, he thought about it. He could have rotated to see. You could have seen it happen by 6 energies. No, you know what? You get them 1 round. Because 9 rounds more. If they want to come to overtime. 9. Yep. I mean, I'm not saying it's not happened, but... It can.
That is
The moment-
11 of the day. 11 of the day.
Another round. It's literally at this point like NXG is just like, you know what? I'm just gonna toy with them. When I'm in the mood, like dude, NXG's got 27. If you look at the defenders, KJ, he just has this. What do you say? He just has 14. NXG is doubling that. So it just goes to show the amount of dom that he has. Like you show your presence and you're like, okay, bye, we're out.
They are
Ideally-
definitely out.
Ideally in the past, there's this one VCT match. I don't remember which one. Is he using a? He's using a Bucky. Oh.
No charges.
Oh no! Wow.
What a shot.
Wow. Wow. The
That
presence
couldn't
in
have been
peace.
done better.
No charges left.
Exactly. Hats off to him. But the
Killed my
Spectre
bot.
a bit more powerful. Meanwhile, NXG is just chilling in mid. In C, they're just confusing. But guess what? The players. What's happening at A? The spike is at A. Oh. They know where NXG is. This is coming to play, but NXG with a headshot and
Spike
tells them thank you
planted.
very much. Spike has been planted. It's a 4v2. I think we can say thank you very much for having a good day. Energy, just hearing the noise. Hearing the noise.
Player
Taking
standing.
the noise. Energy's on a roll. He goes and dies, and that is that. With our judge,
Attackers
finish
win.
it off, and game set and
You should run.
winners. Followers. Oh lord!
What
Wow!
a match.
What a match! What a match! What a match! What's that?
This has been just so fantastic, and I think it's high time we just name the lad. It's been all NXG. It's been all NXG, man. 13-3. What a beautiful domination. Starting off with the defense, we were already doubting will Zaddies be able to pull this one off because we have seen them lacking a lot in attack, and we saw it again. Yes, definitely the stats we had were specific to ascent map, and we saw 2 games where they were lacking a lot in the attack, and this time they started off with the attack, and it was a do or die map for them because they had already lost the ascent map again due to their attacking skills. All of that said, we know who the winners are, and we know the lad who has led the team to victory. Definitely, everyone has their own role. Everyone put in their own effort. NXG has been just exceptional. 29 finishes in over there with 4 deaths and 0 assists. Jijaji, what a legend, man. 15 kills, 9 deaths, and 4 assists. Mr. Bablu comes in. The lad has shined every time he's gotten the opportunity. He's been almost in the top, or at least the second top fragger, irrespective of the agent he's taken. And unfortunately, he's on the losing side. But again, he finishes off with 16, 14, and 0. Orange, the lad, whenever he's picked up the operator, he's been just so clean. He doesn't miss. I think he's a friend of Tom Cruise. He's inherited it from Tom Cruise, but he doesn't miss, man.
He just
Me, me,
doesn't miss.
yeah, yep. He's like another Bond. My name's
Totally.
Orange. Uh, So, is it Orange? Is it Orange? My name
Oh,
is
I think that's
OG
orange. Orange.
Orange.
I think orange. We'll take the orange. But yeah, I mean, getting back into this, we'd first like to thank our sponsors, as Intel, for, well, kind of allowing us to have such an amazing game for you all to watch. I mean, if I missed out on this, I'd be really sad. But getting into this, we have to also show the winners. And the winners are, drumroll, I mean, you'll already know, it's Paddy's. So congratulations, Ballers. But I just mixed up both their names. Wow,
My
Ballers.
God, man.
I
Draco,
am.
what is this,
I
man?
was I was enjoying today a bit too much. But congratulations, ballers, on the win. Congratulations on the 3,000 rupees as well. Good luck, baddies, zaddies. Y'all tried your level best. It happens. It happens to the best of us. But y'all came to here, so that's the whole point. Y'all came over and y'all did it. Y'all showed it that y'all work good on defense, and y'all can get better. I mean, let's just be honest. Everybody has the potential to get better. But yeah, there's that. The MVP does go to NXG, to be honest. So well done, NXG. And Carlin, do you want to add anything before we sign off?
No, it has been just a fantastic. It has just been a fantastic day. OG Orange, standing just in front of everyone, showing how to actually use that operator, and it has been just fantastic. It has been mind-boggling. Again, a big shout out to our sponsors, specifically Intel, for helping us in the event and such smooth operations, no issues as such. But again, this has been just such an amazing event, such a good finale, a 2-0 domination coming in over here. The team, how NXG has played, how GG has played, all of them as a whole. Doesn't matter if you're on the losing side or on the winning side, but the game has just been fantastic. And just with this note, I think we are going to be signing off.
Yep,
And
I must say one thing. NXG has cooked so much that I'm hungry now, so I'm gonna get some food. So yeah, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you for the production team at the back as well. We'd like to appreciate you all because you're doing a fabulous job. Thank you to the people who are in the live chat. So sorry for not looking at it that often, but we could see your presence right there. And yeah, I see you all. We'll see you all in the next one. So until then, stay safe, be safe, and yeah, do take care of yourself. Like, just being honest, before I end this off, I mean, I don't know if I can, I should be talking about this, but if you are in a place where you feel like you need help, please seek help, because we have had situations in this week itself losing people from our community who have been very much valuable in the past, who are valuable, and sadly they are no more. So please seek help. There are helplines available and everything that there is, as well as therapy as well. And if you're not feeling good, talk to a friend, call them up. Trust me, they will listen to you. So yeah, take care and realize this is June. It is Pride Month. It is also Men's Mental Health Month. So please be safe. Please take care. And yeah, thank you all for watching. And until the next tournament. Bye bye.